What a moment this was. 1997, Edgar Renteria with a two-out single in the bottom of the 11th inning. The surprising Florida Marlins, only their fifth year in existence. They beat the Cleveland Indians, one of the most exciting World Series we've seen in the last 50 years. Woohoo! Scott Brosius. Now, Scott Brosius was not the biggest star on the 1998 Yankees, but he was the man of the moment. The Yankees had won 114 games that year. They just dominated baseball. They go into the playoffs in the World Series. Scott Brosius, the unlikely third baseman, becomes the MVP. And he did it with this hit right here in San Diego, Game 3, off of the great relief pitcher, Trevor Hoffman. A surprising 3-run homer lifts the Yankees to a 3-0 lead. They sweep the next day. The coronation for the kings of baseball, the New York Yankees in 1998. Derek Jeter hit .353 in this World Series, 1999. Derek Jeter, the cornerstone of 5 World Series championships. He goes on to become the leading hitter in Yankees history. Derek Jeter always seemed to make the clutch play, and here he was helping the Yankees sweep the Atlanta Braves in 1999. Well, this is something you don't see very often. I've covered baseball for the AP for 35, 36 years. I've never seen something like this. This was Mike Piazza and Roger Clemens in the 2000 World Series. And here you see Mike Piazza and his bat shattering. And what took place next, who'd ever seen it? Roger Clemens comes off the mound, crazed in his eyes and his demeanor, and he takes the shattered barrel and he throws it towards Piazza. Now, he doesn't try to hit him, but he throws it pretty close to him. They already had a history between them. Roger Clemens had once hit Mike Piazza in the helmet with a fastball. There was some animosity. Yankee Stadium was just roaring that night when this happened. Order was restored. The players weren't ejected. But to see Roger Clemens coming off the mound and throwing the shattered barrel towards Mike Piazza, whew, what a night that was. Here we see Luis Gonzalez winning Game 7 of the 2001 World Series with a hit in the bottom of the 9th inning off the great relief pitcher Mariano Rivera, one of the few times Rivera ever stumbled. It was an important year in baseball. That was the year of 9/11, and many people thought the Yankees were almost destined to win the World Series. They were playing for a whole city. Mayor Rudy Giuliani was at this game. The Yankees took a lead into the bottom of the 9th inning at Arizona. They had Rivera on the mound, but the Arizona Diamondbacks rallied. They came back. And then right here you see Luis Gonzalez hitting a little bloop single up the middle, wins the World Series. The Yankees were devastated, certainly, after this loss. It was the last game that Paul O'Neill ever played for the Yankees. But it was a tremendous Game 7, and the Diamondbacks, give them their due. They won their first and only World Series.